Welcome to a fresh set of devotions where we're going to talk about the opportunity that you have to make anger your ally. Anger in and of itself is not a sin. It's not. There's no place in Scripture where it says that it's a sin. If you read the Old Testament, you'll see God became angry. If you take a look at the New Testament, you'll see even Jesus expresses anger at different points. Putting all this together, we realize that there is a place for us in anger. Unfortunately, so frequently do we abuse anger, and anger becomes our enemy. Well, this week we're going to look at how can we make anger our ally? How can we use this oft rebuked emotion to produce something worthwhile within us? How can God use it? The first thing you need to realize about anger is anger causes us to take action. Anger causes us to take action. What's that mean? Well, if you are angry about something strikes you, and this usually happens. A lot of times people will experience something, they see that there's a need, it's not being met, and anger starts to bubble up, and it causes them to do something. I think of a lot of the work done in the civil rights movement. If you look at Rosa Parks and her being angry because of the abuse of her people and what was going on at the time with segregation, and just her deciding to say no. Was she angry? Yeah. Was it righteous? Yeah. And it sparked a whole entire movement. A lot of times people will see others being treated unjustly, and it causes them to go into a spirit of reform where God puts this vision in their heart about something that they could do to change the whole entire situation for those people. Sometimes anger causes you to want to do something within yourself. You might get angry because you know that you've not been taking care of yourself health-wise. And that anger is boiling up inside of you and you're angry at yourself. Take that anger and use it as a motivation to do something. But don't let anger be the stopping point. Anger has to be the launching pad to get you to take action. In Ephesians chapter 4, verses 26 through 27, we're given the cornerstone foundational discussion of anger. He says, be angry and do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger. Give no opportunity to the devil. He says you could be angry, but what you have to do is you have to watch, because so often the opportunity lies for the devil because there's no action connected to the anger. We just become angry people. That anger slowly translates into bitterness, and that bitterness becomes intoxicatingly paralyzing. We just get so completely consumed by the anger we have, by the frustration we feel, and it becomes our mantra. Paul says instead, why don't you take that anger and do something with it? Why don't you not sin with it? Why don't you not give the opportunity for the devil to have a foothold with this anger, but instead take action? So I want to encourage you. You're angry about something? Maybe there's an action you need to take. Maybe you got to quit talking so much and do something. Are you angry about how something is organized in your life? Maybe you should take that anger and use it to fly in the right formation to become a reformer in that particular area. Now, I don't know what the situation is, but I know that if you have an anger in your heart and it's of a righteous nature, God is wanting you to do something with it.